What is up, everybody? My name is Lester Pywell and welcome to my very first weekly vinyl review. It's just a chance for me to highlight some of my favorite tunes that I've bought on vinyl over the last few years. Today's feature is in fact the very first record I ever bought and is none other than Mr. Scruff's Get a Move On. It was released in 2001 on Ninja Tune. Was actually originally released in 1999 and then re-released in 2001 for this feature. And Mr. Scruff is none other than Andrew Carthy of Stretford in the UK, essentially a pioneer in the world of jazz, funk, house, disco, fusion. So a little bit more about this tune. Get a Move On has to be one of Mr. Scruff's standout tracks in his early days, with its jazzy, funky, funk with a thump beat, kind of has you clicking your fingers and swinging your hips, but has that true element of raw house. And that's why it stands out as one of my favorite jazz house fusion tracks of all time. The B-side is a track called Ugh, which is a lot more tongue-in-cheek. It's the cyclical industrial funk machine with a slow groove. And between the two tracks, they essentially set the precedent for the tone of Keep It Unreal, the full-length album. Now, a little bit more about the relationship between myself and this tune. It stems back to 2002, where a starry-eyed gent by the name of David Fitzpatrick had taken me to Hard to Find Records in Birmingham and had essentially just placed this in my hand and said, if you trust me, buy this. A little later on, a few months down the line, we had actually gone down to London to watch Mr. Scruff do a 3-hour set, and in that set he had essentially started with a more reggae dub sound and it worked his way up to what ultimately the last half an hour featured this track, Get a Move On. And to this day, I mean, I have a vivid memory of the night, and it is, for me, it is ultimately molded my understanding of music and DJing in general, and it set me on a path that ultimately led to my DJing career today. So a big one for me. So a special shout out to Mr. Scruff. You can check out the link below to go and listen to the track now, and remember to like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you for the next review. Cheers.